Hi everybody, I hope you had a great week. I just want to get into talking about what we pulled last week in Shop My Stash. So we'll start right here with the bottom drawer. And we did pull in an hourglass powder, which was really great to use. And I basically just use these every week, so no surprise there. I did notice I was starting to hit a little bit of pan in the corners here. And I'm pretty excited about that. So I'll put that away and pull another one for this week. I had the Anastasia foundation in for a couple weeks now. And it's a luminous foundation and it's really lovely. And so I'll put that away. And also this concealer in 05 from Anastasia. So that'll go back for another week. This Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base I'll probably keep in for another week. I was using that more as a moisturizer primer, and it was working out pretty well. And I'm continuing to work on this Naked Skin Concealer just so you can kind of see where we are with that. This next drawer is most of the compacts that I was using. So this blush here, I swear this packaging, it just gets me every time. So as you can see there, I'm starting to wear that down, and that was my primary blush for this week. So we'll put that back and pull another. I had this blush in also, and it was a nice one in Doll Face. You can see the color right there. It's pretty. I'll put it back and pull another one. We have this powder here that I thought was going to be more of a highlighter, but it honestly just turned out to be more of a brightening powder for me. And that's from Besame Cosmetics. And the bronzer that matches that Pearl Compact. And it's really pretty. It was nice. It's a little bit of a warm bronzer, but it was lovely, and I will put it back and pull another one. So I had this highlighter here from Lunar Beauty, and this ended up being more of a blush topper for me because it was a little dark, and that was in the shade Mars. But isn't that packaging just gorgeous? So this ended up being my primary highlighter for the week, and this is How Many Carats from Fenty. And it is definitely a glittery highlight, so if you don't like that, you wouldn't like this one, but if you do, this is very beautiful, and it gives a real wet look to the skin. This was the powder that I had in from Besame Cosmetics, and it's a translucent powder, and I'm just going to keep that in for another week, so we'll leave that in. And this was a Secret Brightening powder. And it's really nice. It's definitely under eye brightener. And I'm going to keep that in for another week. And I had in this Tatcha Silk Canvas. And surprisingly, this is not a good pore filler. So if you're looking for just a moisturizing primer, this is a good one. But a pore filler, it is not. So I will be pulling another primer to use for pore filling this week. So we had previously pulled a few Stila glitters. And I do love these. And this is Rose Gold Retro and Wanderlust. And we'll put these back and pull some more for this week. I gotta have my glitter. So this is Lit Cosmetics Heavy Metal. And it is in the number 2 size. It's a really pretty glitter. And I really enjoyed using it. I also had a couple of Anastasia glitters in here. They're in the shades Electric and Crystal. And Crystal Cave was probably my favorite. And we'll put those back and pull a couple more. For this week, this is the Smashbox eye primer. I'll leave that in. I had these Mally sticks in, and they were in the shades Pink Champagne and Champagne. They're awesome, and I'm just going to leave those in for another week. Moon Dust from Urban Decay, which is more of a topper, and that's in Chemtrail, and I will put that back and pull something else for this week. I had pulled 5 lippies 2 weeks ago, and a variety of shades, and I really like to use the minis. So I will put these back and, you know, pull some more this week. So my favorite is the shade in Indian Rose. And that one is, you know, just really a classic shade. But like I said before, I haven't bought a full size of this one because I've heard that they go bad quickly and they're very expensive. So that was a sample that I got from Sephora. And then I had a few eyeliners in here that I'm just going to continue to leave in. And let me just show you here where I'm at with that Benefit brow product. So not too much left. I'm going to keep working on it. I'll be glad when that one's gone. So moving to the top here, I had a few palettes here from Too Faced. And I think my favorite was this gingerbread here. And just those shades, they just work perfectly. And this is a scented palette, and I just love scented makeup. So I got a lot of use out of this one. And I really like this Spiked Eggnog shade. It was probably my favorite in this palette this week. So we'll put that back and pull another. The Chocolate Gold. Super pretty palette also. It has a similar formula to the Gingerbread Spice, and I recommend either of these palettes. I think they're great. This Too Faced Peach. It's buildable, pretty shades. If you're looking for a wash of color, it's really good for that purpose. It's also scented. Smells like a peach. I do like it a lot. And this By Terry one here. Very pretty shades. You know, you have to use a smaller brush to get in here because it's a blush, a bronzer, and a highlighter. And it does have like a sheen in these bronzers. But I did use it a few times and it was pretty nice. So now it's time to shop my stash. So I'm thinking I want to pull maybe 3 blushes this week. And let's just see what we have here. I'd like to pull one of these Ciates. That one's the shade Matchmaker, which I think we've used recently. This one's In Too Deep. Let's take a look at that shade and see if it would be a good one for the week. Yeah, we'll pull In Too Deep. I want to pull one of these NARS. I haven't used them in a while. So let's see, we have New Attitude. Oh wow, is that a vibrant pink or what? 100% pulling that one. And maybe one more NARS. Dolce Vita. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, yeah. There's our blushes for the week. So I'm thinking I want to pull a few MAC this week. So let's just start right here. Okay, I can tell already that that's got a shift to it. And that is in Soft Frost. Looks like it's a purpley shift. We'll pull it and see how it works out this week. Oh, that looks really pretty too. Okay, so that's Barely Dressed. We'll pull that one in. And then we'll do one more. Let's see, this is in shade Double Gleam. Which, if I remember right, that's got a little bit of a gold undertone to it. So we'll pull those 3 and that'll be enough highlighters for the week. So I've been thinking about pulling the Too Faced Cocoa Contour for the week. It's got a nice variety of finishes with the bronzers in it. So I'm thinking that's what I'm probably going to pull. Let's see if we can get it open. And there we go. I love that it smells like chocolate, so definitely going to pull that one in. So this week I wanted to do something a little different. So I'm going to pull these Viseart Gram Pro palettes, and I'm going to pull Volume 1 and Volume 2, and they just slide out of this case right here. And then I'm going to show you the Riki Colorful that I have, and I did purchase an extra one, which means there will be a giveaway. So I'm going to show you how it works. And then I would love to know, what your thoughts are. So this week, rather than swatching everything so that I can show you how this Riki Colorful works, I'm just going to add everything to the Sunny Cosmetics organizer. And I did pull a few things off camera. So I pulled these Cover FX foundation and concealer. And they're in the shades P10 and P Light 1. And we'll just add these right here to the bottom. Kikor Contour is going to go up here on top. I'm going to take the compact organizer out and add everything to it. Just so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. Adding the NARS and the MACs. I did pull my tried and trusty, which is the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. And then I was kind of feeling a little bit, like a wing this week. So I pulled my Vamp Stamp and a liquid liner to use. And that's the Tarte Clay Paint Liner, and that's in black. So we'll add that to the organizer. Had a small Ciate blush. We can add that there. One more MAC highlighter. And I think that's pretty much everything that I pulled this week. I did forget to pull a finishing powder. So I am going to bring back in that Hourglass one. And that one can go right here. And for lippies, of course, I forgot them again. So I'm just going to bring in these right here. These are really just lip glosses. So I'll pull in, this one here looks pretty. It's called Rapture, and that's a Hi-Fi Shine. And then I have some that I can use this week. Just the minis that were already in there. So maybe one more gloss. Let's see, maybe looking more for a red. Maybe just pull this one. Okay, that's good. We'll pull this red, and that's in Bang. Okay, so we're ready to move into the demo portion. And I hope you're excited like I'm excited. Okay, so I am an affiliate with GLAMCOR. And I do have a code, and if you do like this, you can save 15%. The code is myvanitydreams, and I'll have everything linked down below. I love GLAMCOR. I have everything that GLAMCOR makes almost. I've got their Socialite mirror, and their Riki Skinny, the Riki Tall, the Cutie, the Riki Graceful, and now the Riki Colorful. And I bought them all with my own money, just because I believe in the brand. And, they reached out to me to be an affiliate, last year sometime. I don't make a lot of money off of it or anything like that. This is just something I do because I really like the brand. So when I saw that they came out with this Riki Colorful, and as a person who likes to depot and everything, I thought that was awesome. And they're also sold at Ulta, which is really exciting because if you're like me and you buy a lot of products, then you know that you can get coupons from Ulta and you can use your Ulta rewards for it. And so I think that's really fabulous. So it has a tool that's included to help with depotting. And that's the tool. And it's cute, and you can see it's got, some nice sharp edges there to help you pry things out after you kind of wear the glue down some. And it has these magnetic stickers, in case you've got something that's, because it's happened to all of us, turns out not to be a metal that'll stick to a regular magnetic palette. So that works out really nicely. I have this magnet. I got this from Lowe's for like $2 for a pack of 2. And I just painted it with some rose gold paint. No big deal. to help me remove the eyeshadows from these Viseart palettes because they're magnetic and removable. Okay, so this is the Riki, and it's called the Riki Colorful, and it opens just so like that, and then you can, you know, adjust your mirror just how you need. So you can see my camera in there, but anyway, you get the gist of it. This part is magnetized, and what I really like about it is that the mirror has lighting, so this is like perfect for travel. So if you have a need for a magnetic palette, I think this is a really good option, and I've been playing around with it. So this is primarily what I'm going to use this week, and it does fold down. So just so you can see, it's pretty compact here. So let me just get the packaging out of the way. But so you see, it did come with like a little sleeve and a charger because it charges by USB. So super cute. Very excited for it. And just so you can see, here's the one that I got for you guys. Brand new Riki Colorful. So if you're interested, when we're done with the demo, I'll go into how you can enter the giveaway. And I'm pretty excited about it. So it's like a little touch button right here just to kind of turn on the lighting there. And it's got 3 different settings, which is wonderful. And I'm just going to open it up here and just kind of show you how I'm going to use it. So I have this GLAMCOR Volume 2, and I love Viseart eyeshadows. They're really great. And then this one is full of metallics and shimmers. So just so you can see right there. So I can take this little magnet here that I got from Lowe's, like I said, and take out the eyeshadows and add them to the organizer. So you see how easily, you know, that came out, and, you know, they weren't harmed when I did that, and you can just add them to the organizer right here. So I love this. I think it's so cool. And so I'm just going to add a few in here and then just show you how I like to use it. So you see how they just came off so easy, and you can see that it holds like quite a bit. So I just think this is so cool. And the GLAMCOR one from Viseart is here also, and if you want, you can, you know, mix and match. So I don't usually mix and match these. I usually keep them separate, but if you wanted to, or you were traveling or something, you could totally do that. So that's kind of what the palette looks like, and it's removable just like the other. So this is what I'll be using, you know, as my primary eyeshadows this week. And I'll add that up to the top, but I am going to put some of these shimmers in the bottom here. And there's a tool, you know, that's included. So these do come out pretty easily. Like right here at the side, you can flip them up. And I hope you were able to see, you know, how easy that was. And you just add them where you want them, and they're just perfect. I really love it. So like I said, $2 magnet from Lowe's. And if you're crazy for depotting like me, you know, then you're probably going to like this. So just going to add a few more in here just so you can get the general idea of the process and everything. And then next week I'll swatch this for you if you want. You just let me know down in the comments below. So what I'm thinking for the giveaway is I have an Instagram also that I would like for you to enter or follow on, and that's myvanitydreams. So I'm going to advertise this giveaway there also, so you can just, you know, join me there if you're not already following me there. And just let me know that, you know, you're entering the giveaway and that you subscribe to my YouTube. And then vice versa on there, I'm going to be asking Instagram followers to follow me on my YouTube channel by subscribing and commenting down below. And then I think once I hit 500 is what we'll do for the giveaway. We will just use the random comment generator so that we can have a clear winner. So I'm not asking you to jump through a whole bunch of hoops or anything like that, but if you like my content and you know, would like a chance to win this cutie, or I'm not cutie, colorful, you know, then I would enter by commenting down below and just confirming that you've subscribed to my Instagram and that you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. And I'll just verify that before we notify the winner when I hit 500. So that's my plan. And I hope that you guys have a great week. And if you're in the path of the hurricane, I hope that you stay safe. And, you know, I'm on the East Coast myself, so we're definitely monitoring that situation. But, you know, thank you guys so much for watching. And I appreciate you, and I hope that you have a great week. I'll see you next week.